New motions filed in the federal corruption case against Congresswoman Corrine Brown and her chief of staff, Ronnie Simmons. The U.S. Attorney's Office wants the judge to keep the defense from using two specific tactics. Kent is joining us from the courthouse downtown with some insight into these motions from the prosecution. Kent?
Yeah, Tom, Corrine Brown and Ronnie Simmons have spent a lot more time in the shadow of this building since the charges came out this summer than they would like. And what we found out in these two motions that we uncovered today, they were filed yesterday, the U.S. government, the prosecution in this case, has revealed a bit of the strategy they expect to see from the defendants. They also revealed that they want a judge to put a stop to it.
Federal court, it will be the judge's responsibility to make sure that those individuals who sit on this jury can be fair and impartial.
We are months away from jury selection in the trial of Corrine Brown and Ronnie Simmons. That trial scheduled for the end of April 2017. In the meantime, both sides are positioning for the courtroom battle. Tuesday, we learned about two motions the U.S. government filed this week. Both try to limit what the defense can discuss in court. One motion wants to keep Brown, Simmons, and their attorneys from trying to, quote, elicit jury nullification. We asked local attorney Gene Nichols to explain that motion.
What they're doing, and the whole point is to have the motion heard, have the judge have a ruling that should say you cannot find these two not guilty because of some sort of government going after them or because of race or something along those lines. Find them not guilty based upon the evidence, find them guilty based upon the evidence, but it does not have to do with anything that's outside.
Simmons has said very little since the charges were filed in July. Congresswoman Brown has spoken out, at times seeming reluctant to hold back. Well, that's part of the government's motions, too, saying if the defendants testify about their character by listing good deeds done, prosecutors say they'll go after Brown's and Simmons' character, pointing out lies the government believes they've told.
As of now, there hasn't been any order that precludes her from saying anything on the outside, and she's going to continue to feel the way that she feels and say what she wants to say and say what she believes she needs to say. But that being said, this is the government's way of saying it's not coming into the courtroom as soon as those doors close and a jury walks in the room.
And from what we read inside these motions, it seems pretty clear the gloves are going to come off if this gets to trial. And at this point, that trial is scheduled to begin here in Jacksonville, April 26th. Live downtown, Kent Justice, Channel 4, the local station.